to renew such pain of how the Greeks devastated Trojans' fortunate reign. But I myself survives, and I bring with me a tale. I've witnessed miseries with my eyes that would make any man pale. Strong soldiers can charge into a ruthless hail of spears, but my stories would make them hard-pressed to hold back tears. Alas, there's no time, for the human night falls, and the descending stars persuade sleep for he who stalls. Yet if the desire to learn about my suffering is so great, and to hear the last labor of the servants of fate, although the mind shudders to have remembered such grief, I will begin nonetheless, and I'll try to keep it brief. First, from the shores of fair Troy I had fled, along the destined path on which I have been condemned to tread. By the power of the gods I have borne and suffered woe, because of the mindful anger of savage. Oh no!
Juno, who it is, I'm the queen of the skies, and I'm about to make this mortal man meet his demise. I heard that descendants from Trojan blood would be led to Italy, where their influence and power would spread, and one day, ruling widely, they would come to destroy my precious Carthage, just cause they're mad my Greeks burned down Troy. I sought the kingdom from Tyrians, and the fates would allow in any way, and if you want to ruin that Aeneas, then I will certainly make you pay.
Much both on the land and sea I have been thrown around. I've got no time to bust a rhyme. There's a city I need to found, but if you still want to delay and try to start a fight, I guess I have to put you in your place, and so I'll humbly acquiesce. Grieving, what did you decide to bring this disaster on yourself? I mean, your grudges are so old they gather dust on the shelf. Just forget about stolen Ganymede and pains of the past. I'm setting sail for success, and I raise the mast.
Give up what I began? The fates forbid me, I suppose?
I would say yes.
What?
Just add to the list of woes. I'm a Trojan warrior, you know that fighting's what I do. I could take wounds on the battlefield, but could have ditched them out too. I don't understand your anger, and I mean no disrespect, but with the judgment of Paris, you had no beauty to reject. I was such a great burden to found the Roman race, but beating you, I can do at a leisurely pace.
I don't need Aeolus to blow you away. As a rap goddess, this battle's mere child's play. I'm gonna make your tables and make your words take flight with Trojans like a flock of birds. I'm unsure this feat won't be deferred. I will have my vengeance by the end. You'll be in turn to faint hope on your face, but you can't fool me. You press grief in your heart and try to act carefree. I'm verbally pushing you off of a cliff. All my raps are free flowing, all yours are so stiff. You know that I'm better, you cannot compare. It's unfair, I'm a cast here, better beware. I'll knock you right into a deep endless gorge where those hotter than flames that are in Vulcan's forge.
Really? Me losing? That's simply a myth. But I do smell some defeat. Oh, it's yours. Take a whiff. Perhaps even this beatdown will be a joy to have remembered. Maybe one day you realize that your style was already broken, dismembered. With the embers of your splendor spent, your pride's been rendered tender. I'm the first offender. You can't contend, so just surrender. A Dardanian man can conquer his enemies. I said it before, you'll lose. How is that for a priest?
I'll make you and crises. I'm bringing the Aeneas. I'm a goddess, I got this. No word of mine superfluous. To drag out your troubles and pitch all Trojans in the ocean is truly a heartwarming and beautiful notion.
I see you're doing nicely repressing that anger you've stored, but these points sting you more than the tip of my sword. You can't destroy destiny, my virtues legends will extol. Fate is spun like thread, as you know, so let the park eye roll.
Beaten by a mortal, I'm laughing so hard that I could weep. You've been living in a dream, and even still you're asleep. Just resigned to the divine, because you know you can't compete with every one of my honeyed lines, whose flow is just as sweet. I'm ruthless in my punishment, but I never fail to astound. If you're running off with Lavinia, I'll turn us right around. Is there really so much anger in the minds of the gods? Just cower in fear and watch as the whole earth nods.